Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. Let's get into it. This is going to be a what is the current gossip on you energy reading? We're going to figure out what people have been saying about us. What are their internal narrative? What's being said? Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages on what people have been saying about the collective. What are they feeling about the collective? What's going on with the collective? People are saying that you look like you're feeling sexy again. It looks like you guys got a little bit more life back into you. Something about you looks like you're ready for another round here. I'm also feeling like you guys have been maintaining your energy like detached, and there are people who want to figure out how to get you thinking about them, how to get you in your feelings again, how to like pull you back down. Like, every time you're doing good, there's people who wonder if it's real or if they can mess with that type of energy. A lot of you guys, you're not allowing anyone in to try to screw up your energy. There's something about your life that looks very saxophone, though. It looks very back to how it needs to be. Some of you guys could have dealt with something happening that pulled your life apart, whether it was losing a job, whether it was losing people. You had to get rid of people who maybe weren't really there for you. They were just there to try to like orchestrate your downfall, or they just became, envious over time. There's something about your life where you're moving on and you're healing quickly from people who try to trip you up here. It's like, and this is really obvious in your energy. There is somebody here who maybe they're competing with you energetically, or they're trying to vibrate the same energy you're vibrating. I feel like another piece of gossip on you is that you have a heavy amount of influence over other people and how they do things, how they carry themselves. And why do you have this sort of influence is something that seems to be a mystery to you, but it's because a lot of you guys, let's pull this tarot card, slow pace and postpone them and stuff. You guys move at your own pace. This is why people kind of become fascinated with you. And you guys seem to be secured in moving at your own pace. You're not rushing things anymore. There's something that could have granted a stability in you where you got to move forward, but now it's like you have less anxiety because you're sure about where you're going to go from here on out. There's the only way that you would be able to be sabotaged is if you guys sabotage yourselves here. Somebody's hoping and praying that this new beginning isn't enough for you. They're hoping that you guys reach for the toxicity again. They're hoping you guys reach for something that would validate validate the way they treated you or the way that they came at you here. We got conflict, battles, violence, aggression coming out here with the 5 of Swords, intimidation, competition, hostility. Yeah, this is what somebody's feeling towards you. They're feeling hostile because you refuse to compete with them. They feel like if you would compete, they could just easily win. There is like an energy here that's really hostile about you and you moving on in life. Like somebody wanted to like put you in fear almost, or put you in, they don't like this confident, sexy appeal that you have, and you're also detached. They don't like that they don't have any control over you or your life, or somebody could have tried to compete with you, and then that's just not your attitude here. Let's clarify this 5 of Swords now. What is this 5 of Swords? Yeah, fear of the unknown, cancel plan, avoiding risk, be left in place, personal aims is coming out here. You guys are dealing with personal aims, and this person is feeling very defeated because they don't want you to deal with personal aims. They want you to want something that they have so that they could try to have what you have here. It's like somebody's exhausting themselves trying to compete with you. Like, they could be trying to like outdo you in every area that you're at here. And it's like you guys are not, if you guys had a date, they want to have two dates. If you guys, like, I don't know, lost weight, they want to lose even more weight here. It's somebody looking for, uh, they have to have personal aims, is basically what's coming out here. You put a lot of doubt in people, and this could make them become arrogant, kind of rude. We got tactless, missed opportunities, and unfocused here. Somebody kind of want you to be in this sort of tactless, defensive energy where you miss out on the opportunities that are ahead of you. So Spirit is saying, slow down. You don't have to get into it with bitches that are negative towards you. If anybody tests you, it's like whatever, move on here. But there is people who definitely want to get under your skin to take away that energy that you have. Because I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of suitors, and not just suitors. They see you about to have a very pleasant social life overall here. I feel like your social life is becoming very casual, very slow paced. You guys are gonna have less work to do and more time to have these moments, like even sitting out on your porch with your neighbors, going on long walks with people. You're not going to be going to the bar alone. You're going to be going with others that want to talk to you about life. A lot of you guys are dropping that suspicious energy you had because there was a lot of people in the past that may have wanted to be a part of your life, but for the wrong reasons here. Now you guys are recognizing that, and you guys are building true relationships and very genuine relationships. And this pisses somebody off that you have that sort of stability. Somebody only has like negativity in their lives, but they hide it very well. We got lack of ideas, injustice, miscommunication, confusion, unproductive, missed opportunities coming out here. Yeah, this is maybe the negative energy somebody's trying to say about you. It's like they might be gossiping, like you guys could have this new beginning, or you can have a new job. Somebody's gossiping, like you might not keep that job. You're gonna miss those opportunities. You're gonna do this, and this is heavily spell work. They're trying to gossip to make spell work come true of you. For a lot of you guys, this is a man like with his heart broken. Some of you guys, this is a feminine energy competing. It's like I don't know. They didn't want you. They don't want you to have what you have here, and it's like, divine, please tell me more. You're stuck and can't move on, returning to trouble, running away from problems. Slow healing is coming out here underneath pessimism. Yeah, somebody's trying to run away from their own problems by trying to compete with you. It's the gossip on you. Somebody also wanted to make it seem like you guys are, you're not really building, you're just running away from the trouble that you couldn't face here. And they're hoping that this would be a good tactic to loop you back in so that they could drain your energy and stop you from building. It's like you guys are building, but somebody wants to convince you you're not building, you're not going in the right direction. You're not doing anything that's of worth here. You need to turn your life back around and stay in hell. So don't listen to any of this type of energy. You guys are moving on from these people. It's just like somebody wishes that they could have a moment to just make you consider, like, turning back. They're like, how can I get in this person's head to make them fuck themselves over, basically. Like, don't let nobody get in your head to make you screw yourself over here. You guys know who you are, you know where you're going in life. Yeah, we got the lovers card coming out here. You guys having so many lovers, or you guys attracting love, is creating self doubt in the people who felt like you weren't, you had to get to the next level to be loved here. Somebody, the people from your past wanted you to earn love and respect. Now you're being given love and respect freely here. And this is pissing them off because they felt like your tender heart should try to work to get any sort of love and respect and honor in life. But this is coming to you naturally. You don't have to fight for it. Somebody wants to, maybe even could be somebody trying to compete for your love here. um, or somebody wanting you to compete for general love. I'm also seeing with this love, partnerships, harmony underneath self doubt and conflict. Somebody's gossiping and hoping that your love life might lead you into an unfocused place, or it's the opposite. People might be gossiping and hoping that you don't get caught up in love, and then it leads you off the wrong path, or it makes you self doubt yourself, or, bring you down to some sort of level that you already healed from. We got arrogance, stagnation, fear of sacrifice, delays, laziness, resistance to spiritual influence coming out under lack of ideas. The gossip on you is that you have so many ideas because you're not very resistant to spiritual influence, or because you have spiritual influence, but you guys could be very rebellious against typical spiritual views here. You guys, or this could be someone wanting to slow down your spiritual path. Like if you guys are on a spiritual path, there's somebody who's gossiping, wanting to create some sort of like self doubt. They don't want you on the path that you're going down. It's like somebody almost wish that they could be like some sort of pimp in your life because you guys are attractive. You guys are like, it's like you're meeting new people, but you're not meeting them. It's like, why skip over us? Like we're like, this is like a demonic patch. Like, why skip over us? We can be the new people in your life. These people aren't gonna do you right type of energy, but they want to bring you to hell. Just be prepared for that. A lot of you guys are smart enough to know this. And the gossip on you is that you let go of a lot of anxiety. You don't come off as an anxious person anymore. You don't come off as anybody who needs validation. You're not coming off as somebody who's lost anymore in life. You guys are coming off as people who can carry themselves with their own rhythm. You can take care of yourself, but you are coming off like you're ready for other people too. Like there's other people who want to take care of you. I feel like that's another part of the gossip on you, that you guys are very independent, but you guys are just now learning that not everybody who tries to help you is trying to screw you over. Divine, please tell me more. We got kindness, wisdom, innovation, diplomatic, trust, forgiveness, nurtures creative endeavors coming out here with the King of Cups. Yeah, I told you there's a nurturing person in your energy field that wants to help you win all competitions here. They want, like, on a deep level here, that like person is willing to push you ahead in every area that another bitch is trying to compete with you at, or another person is trying to compete with you at. This person wants to aid in the world becoming envious of you. Somebody wants to make you feel like the baddie you are. You got an ally, like a Bonnie and a Clyde situation here, or a couple of people that wants to be very close, very loving, very compassionate with you. They're very, you got sweet people here. Some of you guys got to just take the cringe out. Like you guys truly are so used to helping yourselves. You guys feel embarrassed when you need help, is the gossip on you. But you guys need to learn, like, to accept it. When people really want to help you out in life, there's nothing wrong with that. We got feeling powerless, unproductive, victim mentality, trapped, restricted, helpless, imprisonment, and dilemma coming out here. The gossip on you is that you got a lot of people feeling trapped. You got people feeling like they're in this sort of victim mentality, and they're comparing their lives to you, and they want you to feel bad for feeling sexy, moving on, like you owe them a piece of something because they couldn't get that cake on their own. They're like, I can't have a cake, so I need a piece of your cake. And if you're not giving me a piece of your cake, you must be a bitch here. Like, it's like, I don't know. But somebody is feeling powerless when it comes to stopping you and your love life. I'm hearing everything that I've thrown at this person don't work. They really don't care no more, dog. I'm moving on. Like, this person keeps telling themselves that they're moving on from you, but I feel like every other couple months they could make like a new Instagram and try to contact you. They might, like, I don't know, try to like a couple of your pictures, unfollow you, follow you back. view your story. Like you're like somebody, and they keep saying, I'm done. Like I'm done. It's like somebody keeps trying to end things with you, hoping that you would chase them every time they're like, I'm done then. I'm done then. All right, this is it. This is the end. And you're very openly hoping that this is the end and they would just move on here. Somebody's feeling powerless because you really not interested in that bullshit. It's like they're like, you really not interested in these little sadistic games I want to play with you. Like why? Like it's like because this person is trying to crush you. This person is trying to dominate you in all the wrong ways. It's pretty much like what's going on here. Knight of Pentacles is also coming out here. You're getting people who are consistent, reliable, practical people in your life. Don't push these people away from people who are not reliable. They're not practical. They're not consistent. They're not truly there for you. They're not understanding. But you got people who are reliable, efficient, patient, strong-willed, improvement, determination, responsible coming out here. Yeah, this is also your energy. People are gossiping about you, about how you do keep your consistency. You're always going to be consistent. There's some people who are like, well, as soon as their love life slows them down, holds them back, and they're not going to be able to do X, Y, Z and stay committed to their path. I don't feel like that's true. You guys are going to be able to stay committed to your path. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective energy? Coming back to reality, anxiety, cold reality ends your dreams. Lack of purpose and clarity is coming out here. Yeah, I feel like somebody's dreams have ended when it comes to them, or you. The gossip on you is that you brought everybody back to reality here. You know, this is also someone wishing that you would snap out of your new reality and like snap into this low vibrational thing, you know, that they were trying to send at you. But being that you won't and they can't have any sort of control or dominion over you, they're having no choice but to accept that you moved on. You are who you are. You're not trying to be anything else other than you in this energy. We got self-absorbed, financially independence coming out here. The Queen of Pentacles is coming out in reverse under the King of Cups here. So, you got a King of Cups here that wants to support you emotionally to help uplift your creativity and your finances because they see a lot of greatness in you. Like they feel like all you need is that little bit of loving, that little bit of support that they could like navigate you along the way here. This is like, you know, what energy is this? Queen of Pentacles. Because you are so independent, you're attracting people that want to help you. They know you're not going to ask for help. So you might find people slipping in help whenever they can. Like, hey, let's do this. Or if you want, we can do that. You want to do this and do that. We got low energy, self doubt, disbelief, vulnerability, low confidence, insecurity, abuse of power, and cowardice coming out here with the strength card in reverse. The gossip on you is that you're not letting anybody abuse any power over you. You guys refuse to get into people were too much for you. And now you guys moved on to a certain people who are going to fit your vibration, or this is coming. Some of you guys are like, I'm not messing with nobody. You're just feeling yourself. But for a lot of you guys relating to this video, a part of the gossip on you is that you have a lot of options, and it seems like you're slowly entertaining those options here. And some people want to figure out how to like I don't know. Like they're like, if they build a new life, how am I gonna destroy it this time? They're like, you know, and nobody is seeing a possible way to deteriorate your life, cause any sort of destruction in you, your life, your mind here. You guys are at ease, basically. Like, you know, you're at ease and you're feeling sexy. Ain't nobody really able to tear you down. Nobody can break your stride is the main gossip on you. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.